Hey guys, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to show you how I do my top-down analysis. As the name implies, top-down analysis is how you analyze the market starting from the higher time frame and working your way down to the lower time frame. Okay, I'm going to start from monthly time frame. What exactly am I looking for on this monthly time frame? I just want to know where price is at the moment and where price may likely trade to. Where is the next draw on liquidity? That's the information I want to get on this monthly time frame. So as you can see here, let me zoom this for you to see something. So as you can see, price was making its way up. The first draw on liquidity was this one here. You can see price swept this liquidity and pushed to the upside. After external move, at least price need to retrace inward, right? But where exactly did price respect here? Price respected this zone. Have you seen? Price respected this zone. Now let's concentrate on what is happening here. Price is reacting off this zone. This is an engulfing candle to the downside, and this is an order block, right? Last month's candle was bearish candle. You can see the momentum pushing to the downside here. So price has given us an engulfing candle pointing to the downside. So this month's candle retraces in. I'm seeing this as just price retracing in, at least to tap into this order block here before price expand to the downside. You can also use your fib like this to measure like the 50% of the order block. This is like the 50% of the order block. Price just reacted off this zone here. If from here, I'm anticipating the next push to the downside, right? I'm anticipating price to push to the downside. Now that I've gotten the information I want, which is anticipating price pushing to the downside, I'll go to weekly time frame. This is weekly time frame. This is my weekly time frame. Here on the weekly time frame, I just want to pay attention to what is happening here, this high, and here this low. I just want to pay attention to what is happening inside here. Price was making its way inward. Where do I think price will react? If I want to measure, this is another block. Don't forget, this is an order block. If I want to measure this, I'm going to measure from here all the way up to this point. So this is 50% of this order block. I want to see how price will react of this zone. I want to see how price will react of this zone and start making its way to the downside. This last candle here that printed to the upside, I will also map the leg of this candle to see what the market will do around this zone. I'll walk down to my daily time frame. This is my daily time frame. What exactly am I seeing here? As price is pushing to the upside, where exactly do I think the market will react to first? This old high is where I feel the market will react to first. Here, this one. Then the next one, if price is still going to continue to the upside, where exactly do I think price will also react to next? This order block. Have you seen? This order block is another place that I feel price may react to. We have this order block. You can see the order block is also just above this old high. This is just a top-down analysis. Do you get? If price doesn't respect here, where exactly do I think may be another draw on liquidity? We have this fair value gap. Have you seen? So we have this fair value gap too. But let's just take this one off. Remember, this is a daily time frame. Look at where price is reacting off right now. Let's go to 4 hours time frame. Let me see what price is doing on this 4 hours time frame. We have this zone here that we spotted on the higher time frame. You can see price reacted off that zone, traded down. The market was in an uptrend. You can see the draw on liquidity was that old high that price created. Have you seen this old high here? So price got to this point, is reacting off this zone here. This is where the market is, and I want to check if price respected this order block. We have this order block here that price respected. Have you seen? Tapped into this order block and started making its way down. Now, the next place I want to see price trade to is here. This is the closest draw on liquidity, and we also have this high here. If price wants to push back up, price may just sweep liquidity here. So we have this and we also have this. Where is the next draw on liquidity here? is this one here. Have you seen? Is this one. So what I will do is to go down to 1 hour time frame. You can see that price was reacting off that zone. From there, price traded down and gave us a shift in market structure here, or you can call it a change of character. Traded inward, price came back to this zone. So you can see price left a fair value gap here, and this was also an inducement here. Left a fair value gap, came back to this fair value gap, tapped into this other block, have you seen, but respected this fair value gap, started making its way down. So as the market is pushing down, where is the first place I want to see price take out? This low here. This is a recent low that I would like price to take out. Okay, so if price takes this guy out, and give me another opportunity here to pick an entry, I'm going to pick this trade pushing to the downside, right? Pushing to the downside. This is what I want to see in the market. So today is Monday. Just waiting to see a nice setup. So this was the last upward candle and before price started pushing to the downside here. Have you seen? And we also have this fair value gap here. This one, have you seen? We also have this gap here. So if price takes this guy out, I want to see if price will come back to this zone. And if price comes back to this zone and respects this zone, I will look for an opportunity pushing to the downside. Let me go to 30-minute time frame. 30-minute time frame does not really have much difference compared to what we analyze on H1. Have you seen what we analyze on H1? So here we can see a clear shift in market structure pointing to the downside, and see that price is making its way down, left this fair value gap and also this other block. Today is Monday. You can see how price is reacting off this zone. This is the next draw on liquidity that I'm expecting this one to push to. I can only go down to this lower time frame, like 15-minute time frame and the rest of them, to look for an opportunity when price gets to my point of interest. But I have no business with the lower time frame right now because price has not gotten to my point of interest yet. Do you get? So when price approaches my point of interest, I want to see how it's going to react of my point of interest by going to the lower time frame. But for now, since I do not have any trade opportunity yet, I will have to wait till that presents itself before I can go down to the lower time frame. So I've worked my way from the monthly time frame down to 30-minute time frame. I can even stop at 1 hour time frame for now till when price approached my level. When price approached my level and I see that price is reacting off that zone, that's when I can go down to the lower time frame to get to see a shift in market structure around that zone. Just the same thing that happened here. Let me go to 1 hour time frame. Just the same thing that happened here. Price came back to this zone, on the higher time frame. Let's go to this other time frame. You can see here that price also gave us a shift. This was where the shift happens. I want to see how price is going to react off this zone. This is my own approach to top-down analysis. Yours may be different from mine. You can see I worked my way from the higher time frame down to the lower time frame, looking for opportunity and looking for the next draw on liquidity. You get looking for my point of interest and the next draw on liquidity. Okay guys, you can see I was expecting price to come to this point so I can pick an entry here. Let me adjust this. I was expecting price to give me an opportunity here, but that did not present itself. Okay, so the market took out this low and presented a fair value gap here. So when price presented this fair value gap, I went ahead to look for a trade opportunity here. So I picked an entry here. The market is still making its way down. I'm seeing this as a retracement. I want to see price taking out this low here. Have you seen? So this is how to do top-down analysis, starting from the higher time frame and working your way down to the lower time frame. I hope this video was helpful. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing and like the video. Thanks for watching.